The views and opinions expressed in this program are those of the speakers, commentators, experts, and/or host. They do not explicitly or necessarily reflect, nor represent the channel's policy, or the views held by this channel or broadcaster. The broadcaster or its channel cannot be held accountable for all or any views expressed during this program.
Have this feeling, haven't felt for so long. Took a hold of me and won't let go. I've been sleeping, caught me off my guard. Cause you're in my space and now I'm so pull me towards you and I cannot fight it. My head's underwater, I try to disguise it. Want you to hold me, though we haven't spoken. I need that something to get me to open. Are only a shot away from me to be my everything.
Hello, good evening, everybody. Hi,
Good
Sally.
evening. Good evening, Palou.
Good evening to everybody watching. Wow, this is our season 2, episode 1. Oh my gosh. Ang galing, no?
Natapos na
It's
natin
so much.
1 year.
Yes.
How fast?
Ang bilis ng
How
panahon.
fast?
Galing.
Yes.
So, maligayang Pasko. Hindi pa malapit, pero malapit na, no? Christmas is in the air. But
Yes.
a month before December, actually just a few days na lang, di ba? But we had, during the first week of November, we really celebrated important holy days. So dalawa
Yes.
to yung All Saints Day, which was November 1, and then All Souls Day. Pero usually, di ba, pupunta tayo sa cemetery November 1 to honor and remember the souls of the faithful departed. Pero actually, day yan ng mga santo, kaya All Saints Day. In the Roman Catholic Church and the Christians all around the world observe All Saints Day, which honors all saints na alam natin nasa langit na. Oo nga naman, kasi pag nasa langit ka, santo ka eh. So,
Of course.
kasi hindi ka pwede punta ng langit kung di ka santo. So, ano ibig sabihin nun? Ako gustong punta ng langit. Ibig sabihin, lahat ng tao na gustong pumunta ng langit, kailangan tayo, we live like saints. We are called to be saints. Yan yun. So, that is part
Correct.
of, di ba? So, this is the church triumphant. Nagwagi na sila, nasa langit na sila. Tayo dito pa tayo, church militant, para tayong military pa.
Kilaban.
Nakikipaglaban pa sa kasamaan, di ba? So, kailangan magwagi tayo para to live holy lives here. So, lahat po tayo, we are called to be saints. Yan. Para pag tayo ay sumalangit, di ba? Pag tayo ay nawala na sa mundo, sa langit tayo. And then, November 2 naman is All Souls Day. So, in the Catholic Church, the faithful, pag sinabing faithful, it refers specifically to the baptized, no? Yung mga bininyagang Katoliko. So, All Souls, ibig sabihin, commemorates the church penitent. Ito yung nagdurusa pa. Ibig sabihin, paniniwala natin, nasa purgatory. So, yung hindi pa santo, dadaan muna sa paglilinis, no? Paglilinis ng kaluluwa. So, kunyari may mga mali tayong mga ginawa at hindi talaga, siyempre pinatawad tayo ni Lord, di ba? Pero there should be reparation, no? A repair. So, para handang-handa yung kaluluwa natin sa langit, doon muna dadaan. So, pinagdarasal din natin sila. At by the way, pwede rin nila tayong pagdasal. Yung sa santo rin, pwede rin tayong pagdasal. Kaya nga communion of saints tayong lahat. So yun ang napaka-importanting mga holy days natin, All Souls Day and All Saints.
Yes.
So, yan.
Okay.
So, syempre lahat ng pamilya mayroon ng pinagdasal, di ba? Syempre, number one dyan yung asawa ko. So, yun, and my parents, di ba? So, yun! Sige, nalulungkot
At
na naman ako.
napakaganda. Yeah, napakaganda, Palou, if we could pass this on to our children, no? Anong relevance ng All Souls Day at All Saints Day? For the children to know, ano bang purpose natin dito sa mundo? 'Di ba? Kasi there's really that struggle, no, between doing good and doing the evil ways. Kaya, yun nga, tama ka, it's a battle. While here in our earthly journey, it's a battle. Pag mga bata pa sila, hindi pa nila mararamdaman yung battle, di ba? Kasi kasama pa yung mga parents. But once they reach the stage of grown up na, young adults na, doon na sisimula yung mga battles, no? Doon na yung, and if our children are not ready, pag hindi nila alam ang pakikibaka, and it's not fighting with the other person. Kasi ang akala nila, ang kalaban nila, yung ibang tao na making things hard for them. But if only people realizes that our enemy is not people, but these evil spirits that roam around. Sila yung nag-i-inflict ng mga evil thoughts sa atin. Okay, so I just hope mothers are not remiss in trying to pass on this faith to the children para at least alam nila, hindi lang sila nabubuhay just to eat, to be happy, to enjoy life. But there is that responsibility, no? Because we are in a battle every day. At Palou, naalala mo ba, ang daming bumati sa akin, Thanksgiving Day daw ngayon.
Oh, yes! Yes,
Di ba?
America.
Ang daming bumati. So, it's the 4th Thursday of November. Kaya in America, in Canada, they are celebrating the harvest and other blessings of the past. Yun daw ang purpose ng Thanksgiving nila. Kaya kung sa ating mga Pinoy, pag nagta-Thanksgiving tayo, may lechon, sa kanila turkey. Diba? Roast turkey, diba? Mga pumpkin pie. Yun yung mga nila. And then, sabi nga, sa mga cities and towns, may mga parada din sila. So that's how they celebrate Thanksgiving in a worldly way. They celebrate it, no? And then, dito na din daw nagmamark ang opening ng Christmas shopping season. Pero dito sa atin, very ordinary lang, no? Very ordinary ang panahon na to. Itong 4th Thursday of November. But anyway, maganda din yon because they're thanking God for the harvest. Yun yung purpose talaga ng Thanksgiving eh. Harvest and other blessings of the past. Napakaganda din. Oo. And, just this morning, nag-present naman ako sa isang webinar. Yung Care Farm project ko, I presented it in the webinar of the World Association for Psychosocial Rehabilitation. Ang role ang team kasi namin this year is the role of NGOs in promoting mental health and well-being. So para sa amin, the Care Farm project is our response to recreating mentally and physically healthy families in the communities. So it's through care farming kasi it's therapeutic. It's also a way of physical health kasi pag nasa farm ka, andun yung sunlight, di ba? So this is how we want families to address the pandemic kasi minsan nakakulong ka lang sa bahay. Okay. So unfortunately, Palou, wala tayong guest ngayon, hindi nakarating si Miss Bing.
Sige, kwento mo briefly ano ba nangyari kay Miss Bing Carrion?
Oo daw, andun pa daw siya sa PESA kasi may book launching and she cannot leave yet. So hopefully we could have her in our next episode. Hopefully next month or early next year. So meanwhile, tuloy-tuloy tayo. Okay? So we will continue celebrating the gift of womanhood, start of our second year. Okay, so we'll be doing something different this time. We're going to share with you a song adaptation and a poem. By the way, napakaganda ng lyrics ng song. And thank you, Palou, ikaw ang gumawa ng song na to.
Adaptation lang po,
Every time nakikita kong bad wife ako, babalik ako doon sa lyrics ng song.
Kanta.
Sabi ko, teka muna, parang nawawala ako doon sa We are the hope of home and nation. Okay, so
Yan.
ito yung ating, and then there's also a poem na napakaganda din ang message, di ba?
Yes. It's a good
And,
find.
oo, isa ba din sa i-discuss natin ngayon or i-share natin ngayon, itong message ni Pope addressed to men. That
To
was
men
in
naman.
2015 nung dumating si Pope dito sa Philippines. He was quoted as saying this during his during his audience with mga young men and women, no? Kasi World Youth Day yung nung pumunta siya dito. So he addressed it to men. Mamaya, maririnig natin kung ano yung sinabi niya. Kaya men, hey, merong gustong sabihin si Pope sa inyo. And then we will discuss also we will discuss these two creative expressions of the critical role of women in the world today. Itong ating kanta at yung ating poem, no? It's critical because our role as women is extremely important. Napaka-importante ng role natin sa homes and in the society. So the need to balance feminism and femininity. Kasi ngayon, pag hindi natin maintindihan yung mga bagay-bagay, parang andali gawin yung feministic ideas, no? But we have to balance this with femininity. Because in this advocacy on womanhood, we say no to doormat treatment for women. Di ba, Palou? Hindi naman natin sinasabi na magpa-doormat tayo, apak-apakan tayo. No way naman. And women can remain feminine while fighting for our rights to gain respect and admiration for men. When we fight our rights, ang purpose natin is to gain back to gain respect and admiration, hindi yung human rights natin maapakan, okay? So feminism is the belief in full social, economic, and political equality for women. Kaya mo, kaya ko rin. Yun yung feminism. While femininity requires qualities or attributes regarded as characteristic of women. So, ang women by nature, ginawa ni God na graceful, gentle, humble, sensitive, nurturing. Ito yung mga characteristics ng women na dapat ito yung makita sa atin, no? Also, empathy kasi our ability to understand and share the feelings of another person. Kasi nga, nurturing tayo, naiintindihan natin, and we can excuse everything in a manner na hindi naman tayo nagpapaabuso, no? So, we're trying to understand people where they're coming from, why they behave as they do. Okay, ganyan ang babae to complement the masculinity in men. So, our topic tonight is critical indeed. Baka mamaya maraming mag-question sa atin. But we are just sharing this kasi we see that it makes women happy later on. So today's marriages, today's families need to be saved. Yan yung essence ng kanta natin mamaya. So we women should be women to make men men. So we need women who are the hope of home and nation. Yun yung discussion natin ngayon, Palou, di ba?
Yes. The
Okay.
hope of the nation. Home and nation.
Yes.
Okay. Ngayon. Sige, simulan na natin. This is a song adaptation. So this is not an original. Yung melody is the tune of We Are the World. Kung naalala nyo. Hindi ko lang, siguro yung mga nakikinig sa atin, sana naalala nyo, panahon to ni na, buhay pa si Michael Jackson nun eh. Okay? So, we are the world, we are the people. Ganon, yun. But I changed the lyrics para bumagay dito sa ating advokasya, no? Para sa mga kababaihan. Kailan to binago, Sally? Kailan to? Nung panahon
Binago
na...
natin. after that forum with Helen Andelin, and there was a clamor for classes. So, itong si Palou, talagang ito yung forte niya. Ako, sabi ko, wow, ang ganda naman ng ginawang lyrics ni Palou. Kaya every now and then, ito yung gusto kong kantahin.
So, ganito humingi kami ng paumanhin sa inyo kasi hindi naman kami mga profesional. Ba't naman kami nagtapang-tapangan para kumanta? Kasi may copyright issue yan. Hindi kami basta pwedeng kumuha lang ng -1 kakantahin dito. Diba? Kasi bawal yan sa Facebook, ganon. So, kakantayin na lang namin na a cappella, ibig sabihin walang background, okay? So, pag paumanhin ninyo, so tingnan nyo na lang yung mensahe, okay? So, si Sally muna, tas ako susunod. Kung pa-flash na
Kina
ni Melo ang lyrics, yan.
kinakabahan tuloy ako magkanta neto. Anyway,
Magmataas,
tatry
Sally,
natin.
Yes, sige.
For the love of the women, kakantahin namin ni Palou. Pasensya na lang po kayo, pero lalakasan namin ang aming loob. Ang importante
Loob.
is the message of the song and the lyrics na sana ay ma-appreciate ninyo. Okay, so simulan ko na.
Yes!
Okay. Kinakabahan ako. But anyway, hindi ako singer pero tatry ko talaga. God
Lahat
help
naman tayo
me.
kumakanta eh. Sige, go.
Okay, so I'll start it na. The time has come when we need to heed the call, when all women must come together as one. There are families dying. Oh, it's time to make a stand and save lives, the greatest gift of all. We can't go on pretending day by day that happiness truly reigns in our hearts. We have tried to change our men, thinking we were the better ones. But the truth is, new women we should become.
We are
Palou.
the hope of home and nation. We are the ones who make brighter days, so let's start changing. There's a choice we're making, we're saving our own lives. Let's make a better world, you and me. Let's change our hearts so that men will become free and we will be cherished, adored, and happy. Celestial love is what we have long desired, and our men have longed to be
To
admired. We are the
be
hope of home and nation. We are the ones who make brighter days, so let's start
changing.
There's a choice we're
Choice we're
making.
making.
We're
We're
saving
saving
our
our
own
own
lives.
lives. Let's
Let's
make
make a
a
better
better
world,
world, you
you
and
and me.
me.
Our
The
task is
task is
tough.
tough, but
Let us heed the
see the
call.
call.
And if we
And if we
just
just
believe,
believe there's no way
no way we
we
can
can
fall. Go, Sally.
be. Well, let's realize that a change could only come when we stand together as one.
We are the hope of home and nation. We are the ones who make brighter days. So let's
So
start
let's start
changing.
changing.
Go, Sally.
There's a choice we're making. We're saving our own lives. Let's make a better world, you and me.
Okay, tapos na po.
Pasado ba?
So, sana may pumalakpak na isang tao dyan.
Oo nga.
Yan. So,
But anyway,
yung
talagang
tawag ng kantang to, ha?
napakalalim ng message.
So,
Napakalalim
talagang,
ng message.
oo. So, ang sinasabi kasi sa umpisa is, the time has come. You know, lagi namang the time has come. But this is the time na talagang kailangan na tayong umaksyon. And sana, that's why we're here with you, 1 year na, no? Is that all of us can come together nga as one. Kasi nga, totoo to, families are dying. Ano ibig sabihin ng dying? Ang dami naghihiwalay na magulang, napapariwar ang mga bata, nawawalan na ng pag-asa, marami yung nawawalan na ng pera. Pag ang pera na pinag-usapan, minsan yan na yung talagang nagkakawatak-watak ang pamilya, di ba? So, families are dying. That is so true. And ang atake talaga ng evil one, yung sinasabi natin, is really ang
Family.
mag-asawa at ang buong pamilya. This is the way to destroy a nation. So pag sira ang pamilya, sira ang bansa. Dapat makita natin ito. And as sinasabi natin is, it's time to make a stand. Ano yung stand? Let's understand ourselves as women. Let's practicing natin yung mga tinuro namin sa inyo for 1 year. That is the stand we're going to make. And hindi lang pamilya masisave natin. Bawat anak natin, masasalba natin. Kasi ipapasa nila yan sa kanilang mapapangasawa, sa kanilang mga anak, pati kukwento nila yan sa mga kaibigan. Kaya yung second stanza, Sally, di ba sinasabi na, we can't go on. Hindi na tayo pwede magkunwari na we're okay. We are not okay. Tama ba yan, Sally?
Yes, we're not okay. Kasi nga, we need to educate. No? I'm thankful, tayo Palou, we're thankful that we were educated about our understanding of womanhood, di ba? Kasi nung araw, ganun din naman ang pananaw natin, di ba? Yung kaya mo, kaya ko rin. We believe in divorce din. Na okay, pag hindi na okay, sige, hiwalay na. But we're thankful to God that our eyes and ears were opened kung ano ba talaga ang truth, no? Is divorce really the solution? Because this is what the world is telling us. Pag hindi na masaya, sige, hiwalay na kayo. Meron namang divorce law, di ba? So, but we realize na talaga bang yan yung tama? Yan ba talaga ang ang solusyon? And we know that people resort to divorce. Pero anong nangyayari sa family? Di ba? When we educate women, we educate the world. We educate the nation. Kasi ito yung ito yung kumbaga sabi nga din sa sa divine teaching, pass on the faith. So in passing on the faith, we have to be educated about what's the purpose of life? Bakit tayo nabubuhay? Talagang are we here just to be happy, to eat, be merry, and tomorrow we will die? Hindi yun, akala ko nung araw ganun lang, to earn money, to be able to buy this and that, to make my maka-travel. Pero at the end of the day, does it really give you inner peace and happiness? At the end of the day, this is what we're looking for, di ba? Yung inner peace and happiness, not that material things that gives us temporary happiness. Hindi yun yung talagang aim ng tao eh. Kasi at the end of the day, malulungkot siya. But if you have inner peace and inner joy, at the end of the day, you're okay. Kaya mo tanggapin, kaya mong mamahal ang lahat. And talagang, you can really love your enemy. But then again, hindi naman pwede na, kumbaga, kaya mong tanggapin, kaya mong kaya mong i-forgive. Pero at the end of the day, ikaw naman yung kawawa. Hindi naman ganun ang gusto ni God sa atin, di ba? Ang gusto ni God sa atin is we will fight for our faith. We will fight for what is good, what is prudent, and what is just. Hindi kagaya noong pagfa-fight ng equality, equal rights. Because we are not, we may be equal, but God made men our leader and our guide. At tayo ay helpmeet sa kanila. So there's no point in comparing man and woman na kailangan pantay. We are pantay because we are all human beings, but in terms of responsibility, kay lalaki binigay, di ba? And again, we have to go back to that yung marriage natin ceremony, kung saan it's the man nakalabas yung ulo at yung women nakatakip ng veil to signify that we only have one leader in the relationship. At dapat irespeto natin yung headship sa lalaki. So we cannot pretend that we are okay.
Yes. At saka yung sinasabi ng second stanza, na ang gusto kasi ng karamihan ng babae, baguhin ang kanilang asawa. Ako, yan ang naging pakay ko eh. Naging mission ko yun. I would change my husband. Kasi feeling ko hindi siya ideal. May mga qualities siyang, of course, maganda. Pero yung mga hindi ko katanggap-tanggap, parang ayoko niyan. pero siya yun di ba? So, alisin natin ho yung notion natin na we have to change our husbands. Hindi ho yan ang ating mission. Okay? He was made that way. At turo namin is, sabi nga ni Miss Andre, accept him for who he is with virtues and all his faults. Kasi, pag binago natin sila, ang iniisip natin, mas magaling tayo sa kanila. Tama ba? We are better than them. Hindi po totoo yun. How do we know that we are better than them? No, we are the best for who we are. So, kaya ang sinasabi, the truth is new women we should become. So tayo, yung bagong babae, no? Bagong Eva, kumbaga. And that makes us the hope of home and nation. Baka iniisip ho natin na pamilya ko to bahay ko lang to, dito lang kami. So kung ano nangyayari dito sa loob ng aming bahay at pamilya, wala kayong pakialam. Wala tong epekto sa bayan. Tama ba yon? Ano yan, Sally? Tama ba? Siyempre hindi, di ba?
Yeah.
What happens inside each family affects the entire nation. Can you imagine kung meron tayong pinalaking kriminal? Di ba? Nag-scam siya, pumatay siya, di ba? Nang buntis siya, ng sino-sino, ng kung ano-anong merong social effect ang lahat ng ginagawa natin. So it's never just our family. What happens inside the family affects the entire nation. So isipin nyo nga kung isang buong barangay, lahat yan, malinis, disiplinado. Hindi ba ano yung nagiging model barangay? Tapos nagagaya ng iba, nai-inspire ang iba, nagiging role model. So yung ating pamilya, kung aayusin natin, according to the role of the man and then the woman, makikita yon sa pamumuhay natin, di ba? Maski hindi tayo mayaman, maski simple lang tayo, nakikita there is order. And where there is order, there is peace. So we have peaceful families and a peaceful nation. So ang sinasabi ng kanta is, let's change our hearts, no? Mga babae, para the men will become free. Anong kapalit? We will be cherished, adored, and we will be happy. At saka we will receive what Miss Andeline calls celestial love while we begin to admire our men. Nakikita mo ba yung bridge, Sally? Yung lyrics dyan?
Yes.
Sige nga, discuss mo yan. Our task is tough.
Our task is tough, but let us heed the call. And if we just believe, there's no way we can fall.
Yan.
Let's realize that a change could only come when we stand together as one. Kasi totoo yan, 'di ba? Sabi natin Palou kanina during the first part of our program, we were saying we're in constant battle while we are in our earthly journey. Lahat naman tayo not perfect, 'di ba? Imperfect yung husband, imperfect yung tayo, imperfect yung children natin, but at the end of the day, ang sinasabi is we have to accept each other at face value. Women should accept their husbands at face value. Pero at the end of the day, kailangan magkaisa ang ating mga value system. Di ba? Mapag-iisahin yung ating value system so that we can travel smoothly in our journey with life. Kasi kung palagi tayong nag-aaway pero hindi natin nakikita yung mali sa pag-aaway, so araw-araw na lang mag-aaway, di ba? So kailangan, kung nag-aaway ngayon, bakit? And there's that humility to accept, I'm sorry, di ba? That humility to accept na nagkamali ako, nasigawan ko si wife. Nagkamali din ako na nambungangaan ko si husband. So at the end of the day, di ba sabi din Palou, dapat we reconcile before going to sleep. Yun yung palagi kong pinipray kay God, yung reconciliation. Kasi minsan ang pride steps in Yun yung sisira talaga sa relationship. Kaya ang hirap mag-give way. Kung talagang matitigas ang mga ulo, ayaw magbigayan. And it boils down to ano yung naipapasa natin sa mga anak. So, yes, we as adults, as mga parents, yun yung ating talagang dapat pakaingatan, no? Anong ipapasa natin sa ating mga anak? And always, it takes two to tango. Hindi pwedeng mabait kumbaga yung si wife lang tapos si husband hindi naman magko-cooperate. So again, we're saying in the relationship rules kasi magkaiba talaga ang ugali ng babae at ng lalaki. Pero bakit kaya nang ginawa ni God na magkaiba? Kumbaga magkasalungat, di ba? But at the end of the day, they have to complement. And only, kaya nga napakaganda ng marriage. Because God will bless two individuals na pinag-isa niya, magkaiba yung magkaiba yung mga pananaw sa buhay, pero pinagkaisa niya and made them as one. So ito
Yes.
yung beauty talaga ng turo ni God sa atin, no? Imagine dalawang taong magkaiba pero pag-iisahin niya. And if napag-isa niya yon, you will be in heaven. Parang even if you're still in the earthly journey, you will experience heaven already because there's unity of direction and there's clarity of action. But definitely this devil will not stop putting you in pag-aawayin kayo. Yung nature of man kasi, 'di ba? Palou, I remember in one of my talks, I touched about the nature of man, yung beastly. yung parang mga pigs, yung mga gusto kanya lang. Yung isa naman is the dog, bark ng bark. Tapos yung isa naman na nature ng man is satanic, pinag-aaway yung dog saka yung pig. But there's that one nature of man that we should all aim for, yung divine. Yung parang for him, peace is more important. Ang quarreling will not make you a happy man. So parang yun yung natin, yung the nature of man. Saan ka ba dito? Are you the beast type? Are you the yung barking type? Para yun na lang ang tingin sa kapwa mali at siya hindi. And are you the satanic kind na pinag-aaway mo ang mga tao? Or are you the divine?
Naman yun?
No? So these are the things na nakikita ko na hopefully tayong women will aim for the divine. Kasi ito yung makukuha nating maaayos natin ang relationship in the homes to be a nurturing environment.
So let's all aim for unity. Actually, ang marriage po, alam nyo ba, kung mayroong Miss Universe question, what is the essence of a woman? Di ba may ganon? Noong panahon ni Susmita. Ito, what is the essence of marriage? Ano nga ba? Ang essence po ng marriage is unity of flesh. One flesh. Isang katawan. Okay? So sinasabi, mahalaga yung one. And nangyayari po yan araw-araw. Hindi yan overnight. Tapos din, sinasabi sa kanta is, sana tayo mga kababaihan, we also stand together as one. Kaya kami ni Sally, excited kami, sinatsaga namin dito talaga na magkita-kita tayo buwan-buwan. Na para pare-pareho tayo mag-isip. Tapos yung mga kaibigan nyo, kamag-anak nyo na babae, kwentuhan nyo rin. Para pag kayo, may dalawa na kayo nag-uusap, uy, kumusta yung asawa mo? Subukan natin ito. Yung rule number 8 ba? Ginawa. So all of us, pag sinishare nyo lahat ng ito, we will stand together as one. And then, we will change unti-unti the nation. Kasi ito, sa family mo, asawa mo, mga anak mo, ilan na yon? Kapitbahay mo, best friend mo. Kung pareho kayong mag-isip, pare-pareho na tayo nag-iisip, di ba? E di okay yan. Can you ask them to really tune into our radio program every last Thursday of the month? Para pare-pareho tayo mag-isip, pareho ang ating puso, pareho ang ating goal, and we will stand together. And this is the way we will make a better world. Diyos ko, parang naman tayo nangangampanya para sa eleksyon, di ba? So, ganun po talaga yun, okay?
Kasi ang kampanya natin, Palou, is let's make a better world, you and me. Yan yung kampanya natin eh.
Oo. Yung mga lalaki,
a better world.
Meron silang sarili mundo, pero ang target natin babae. Kasi tayo ang bridge sa asawa at sa anak. Tayo ang nasa bahay. Tayo yung nag-aalaga. Ito yan, the babae, sabi nga, is nurturing. Taga-pangalaga tayo. Tayong taga-dilig, no? Anong tawag nito?
Unawa.
Taga-unawa. Yan. Tayo yun. Tayo yun. Hindi lalaki yun. It is us. So if we refuse that, di ba? Kung ayaw natin ng role na yun, kanino yung role yung mapupunta? Walang pagmamahal, walang pagkalinga, pangunawa. Sinong gagawa nun? Si Yaya? O ibang
And
babae.
di ba, Palou, during the marriage, di ba, kayo yung nagsabi kay God. Kayo yung pumunta sa kanya, di ba? That you will
Yeah,
make a home for children to
yan.
grow yung healthy children
Yes.
and law-abiding and God-fearing. So,
Yan.
responsibility talaga natin yon when we go to yung submit ourselves and then for the sacrament of marriage, meron tayong pinangako kay God na gagawin natin because we want to make the family holy, di ba? Holy family. And we will rear children as gift back to God na sila ay mapabuti, maging, because at the end of the day, it's being stewards of God's creation. Ito
Yan.
yung role natin na maibalik sila as good stewards kasi meron din silang responsibility. Tayo responsibility is to pass on to them faith and to be good stewards. So kung yun yung nakita nila sa atin, ganun din, passing on of the faith. At yun yung magagawa natin na to be able to be a good steward, kilala natin yung kung ano yung mali at ano yung tama. Kilala natin ang kaaway natin are not human beings but this devil that is trying to destroy relationship of men. So ito yung napakagandang challenge talaga sa atin women Kasi iba ang role natin sa role ni men Magkaiba
So,
talaga.
sige. So, para mas maliwanag po sa inyo, this is, we're going to show you now the poem, no? Yung tula. Napakaganda nito kasi you know why? Akmang-akma siya doon sa sinasabi namin na traditional role ng babae, the wife, as a mother, and as a homemaker. So, ganito yan ang title is My Work, ang ating trabaho. Pero kung tutuusin, bokasyon yan. So, let me read the first part, no? This is by Mary Lou Burkholder. I have the greatest work in two world. A husband to encourage when things go wrong, when he comes from work to greet with a song, denims and shirts to wash and mend, a helping hand when needed to lend. 3 times a day, his meals to cook, to strive to be my best to look, his back to rub at the close of the day. For his faithfulness to God, I pray. When hubby's in the field, I take lemonade. For all these tasks his love has paid. I am a wife. Oh, ang ganda-ganda, di ba? So, ang
Yes.
first work natin is as a wife.
Wife.
So, alam nyo, araw-araw ito habang tayo ay may asawa. So, kailangan na nating matanggap ito. So, kung bagot na kayo, inis na inis, hindi kayo magiging maligaya sa buhay. The key is to change the attitude na, I love doing this. Kasi mahal ko ang asawa ko. Hindi, eto ka na naman, nahandaan na naman kita, paglulutuan ka na naman, eto na naman, gusto mo masahin na naman. Hindi, naku po wag po ganon, no? Because this is our responsibility, diba? And we give our service, our loving service talaga so sweetly. Alam nyo, yan, paglaba. Ayan, paglaba, pagluto. Hindi lang yun, We have to look our best. Ayan, to strive to be my best to look. And his back to rub at the close of the day. Ito yung physical talaga na, parang minamasahe mo. And at the same time, naalala yung sinabi natin na we wound their masculine pride. Yan yun. We are there to heal his wound. So this is a symbol na nandun tayo, minamassage natin yung mga sugat, no, ng kanyang puso o kaluluwa o kaisipan. No? So nakikita niyo, the husband is out, no? When the hubby or the husband is in the field, I take lemonade. Ibig sabihin, nagre-relax ka rin naman, di ba? For all these tasks, his love has paid. Pagmamahal niyang kapalit ng lahat ng ito. Kaya I am a wife. So let us be proud to be wives. Especially if you're a housewife na talagang hindi ka nagtatrabaho. At bahay mo, ang mga anak mo, bahay mo at asawa mo inaalagaan nyo. Alam nyo, lalo na yung mga babae na hindi kailangan talaga magtrabaho kasi kayang-kaya ng asawa nila. Diyos ko, ang laki-laki pong blessing yan. Kasi ang dami mga kababaihan na gusto na sa bahay ayaw na magtrabaho, hindi pa kaya, no, ng sweldo ng asawa. So, to those of you who are in this situation, lucky you. Yan. So, next naman, anong susunod? Sige nga, Melo. Sally, it's your turn.
Yes. Ito naman. I have the greatest work in the world, the job of rocking a baby to sleep, that of guiding his tottering feet, a baby's clothes to launder and fold, a precious life to shape and mold, a drink to give from a little cup, at night his toys to gather up, hurts and heal and fears to quell, a baby to keep clean and well, a stock of diapers to put. Oh, what a happy, worthwhile day. I am a mother. Ang ganda
Oh,
din, no, Palou?
ay, Diyos ko.
Ito
Alam mo, yung nabasa
yung,
ko, naalala ko lahat. 7 anak ko. Grabe yung pinagdaanan ko dyan.
yes. Ito yung stage na talagang sa married life daw, ito yung napaka-difficult part. Kasi imagine you have to juggle being a wife, a mother, and a homemaker. Kasi
Sabay na
napakalaki
yun.
ng, sabay-sabay. Kaya kung
Oo.
hindi ka marunong magbalanse at wala sa iyo yung fascinating womanhood, talagang pag-uwi ni husband, para kang, para kang wreck.
Losyang.
Losyang, oo. At the same time, hindi ka makausap ng matino.
Pagod
Pero,
ka na.
ang sinasabi sa atin is learn to balance din, di ba? Kagaya kanina, when to rest. While the husband is away, ayun, naggagawa ka ng mga dapat mong gawin. And then, pagdating niya sa bahay, alam mo na siya na yung priority mo, siya na yung uunahin mo. Kaya napaka-importante, when I was working, Palou, because I don't know yet about this, when I was a young mother, young wife, ang na-priority ko was my career. I worked out of the house. And then everything sa yaya. Hindi ko yata naalala noon na nagwash ng diaper kasi noon wala pang mga disposable. Anong araw talagang kailangang i-wash. So parang you rely on the maid to do all these things for you. So ngayon parang naiisip ko, parang na-miss ko yung opportunity, yung ma-experience ko yung maging true mother, no? Yung mother na talagang taking care of the children. Kasi dito mo makikita na napakahalaga pa rin because this space will not be forever. Pag dumating na yung stage na mga malalaki na sila, graduate ka na rin at hindi na yun babalik. At pag dumating na yung ikaw ang mag-aalaga ng mga apo mo, iba naman. Hindi hindi mo na responsibilidad 'yon, di ba? Yun yung isang bagay na I'm sharing with my children. I have 2 daughters na napakaganda ka talaga ng every stage of the development ng bata na kailangan tutuka, kailangan andun ka. Kasi yun nga, ito very clear eh. The job of rocking a baby to sleep, di ba? Ginaganon mo yung baby. Ang sarap ng feeling na if you really love your being a mother, hindi mo titingnan na pagod ka, naantok ka, yung maiinis ka, parang magtsatsaga ka na alagaan mo siya even if it means na hindi ka makakatulog the whole night dahil siya ay
Yeah.
gising. 'Di ba?
Yeah.
Normally gano'n, no? Yung mga bata nung araw, nung mga infants pa sila, kung kailan gabi sa kagising. So ikaw
Ganun
naman,
talaga.
sasabay ka sa kanila. And that's really the way it is, 'di ba?
Yeah.
Minsan sigad hindi mo talaga maintindihan, pero at the end of the day, you just have to follow and you will
Yeah.
enjoy his ways. So pag
Ako,
nakikita mo talaga yung natural flow, kung paano ka sasabay, because that's the natural way, hindi ka magiging malungkot. Mag-i-enjoy ka, ma-amuse ka. There's that fulfillment na napakasaya ng feeling of being a mother. Diba?
Ako, let me
Palou,
share,
may
no?
dadagdag ka.
Let me share my experience, no? Kasi talaga I quit my job to become a full-time wife and mother. So, nung nag-quit na ako, I was pregnant with my second. So, tapos naging 7 nga. Yung pang-7 po ay menopause baby yan, ha? Nanganak ako at age 44. Okay? So pwede pa. So anyway, ang gusto kong share lang sa inyo was, ang hirap sa totoo lang. Kaya nagpapasalamat din ako doon sa mga naging yaya ko. Alam mo mo, I will have to acknowledge them. Unlike sa Amerika kasi wala, di ba? You know, and by the way, I have a sister, 9 ng anak niya. Nasa Illinois siya. Mag-isa niyang pinalaki. Okay? Pero ako, nagpapasalamat ako sa mga yaya. But of course, there were times na walang yaya. And I would recall, you know, I was, magkasunod kasi yung third and fourth ko, 1 year apart. So habang pinatutulog ko siya, buntis ako, wala akong yaya. So tulog na siya sa umaga, lalapag ko na. Takbo na ako sa maglalaba na ako, wala pa kaming washing machine noon. Pag umiyak na yung pangatlo ko, tatayo na ako. Ang laka-laka ng tiyan ko, tatakbo ko, tapos ihihele-hele ko. Alam mo, there were times yung sinasabing rock the baby to sleep. Minsan ayaw na namang baby magpababa, di ba? Alam mo, sinisipa ako na yung pinto eh. Parang, Lord, ano ba? Patulugin mo. Alam mo talagang difficult yung diapers. Lumaki sila ng half of them, no, mga 4 sila, na cloth diaper. Hindi talaga yung mga yung mga disposable. Oh my gosh, every 2 hours or every ang tindi ng hirap. Pero it's part of life, and dito mo makikita talagang ang tindi ng sacrifice. Kaya ako, malaking bagay na pagkapanganak ko, tumira muna ako sa mami ko ng siguro 1 month or 2. Kasi she allows me to sleep. Siya naghihele. Tapos later on, nilipat na ako sa amin. Ako na yon with the yaya, kung meron. So, alam nyo, ako, I really honor all my yayas, wherever you are right now. Thank you so much. And syempre to my mom, she passed away. But ang laking tulong nila as a mother. And I salute also women, yung mga talagang walang yaya, tas ang daming anak. Huwag ho kayong mawawala ng pag-asa. At saka malaking bagay na nagtutulungan. Kasi yung pang-7 ko, tinulungan na ako nung 6 kong anak sa pag-alaga sa kanya. That's the beauty naman of it. So, ang sarap
At
maging
Palou,
magulang.
if I may add, ang children are gift from God, di ba?
Yes,
So,
of course.
may mga couples na gustong-gusto nila pero hindi sila nabibigyan
True.
ng anak, di ba? But if you are given the gift, yung children, they are all gift from God. Pero palagi din naman sa ating sinasabi na children should be born out of love, not out of lust. Kasi the conjugal act is holy, it's sacred. Hindi dapat may malice or may something na makakaano doon sa holiness of the act. Kasi when the two becomes one, ito talaga is a gift. And you cannot explain the happiness ng mag-asawa blessed by marriage na nagkakaroon ng ganitong celebration of the marriage act,
Yeah.
So ang ganda talaga ng plan ni God, so that if you were during that when two became one at binigyan ka ng anak ni God, you will really treasure or you will really take care of that gift. Kaya unfortunately ngayon, ang sinasabi, pag madami kang anak, problema. But no, hindi dapat tingnan nyo ng mag-asawa na problema. If you are with so many children, it's because God has gifted you with the children na kailangan mong alagaan. Kung hindi ka binigyan ni God, may reason yon, baka iba ang mission mo sa buhay. But once you have the children, it's our responsibility to really take care of them and rear them to be God-fearing and law-abiding citizens. So,
Yes,
napakalaki
okay.
ng role again ng women.
So
Okay.
mga kababaihan, ako, I advocate big families. So, wag po kayong matakot na magkaroon ng mga anak. Just be very responsible. Take care of your health, yung finances ninyo. You just need to be very intelligent on how to use it, diba? How to save, how to invest. Mahalaga yan. Oo, budget. Pero wag kayong matakot magkaroon ng malaking pamilya. Kaya nga ang Pilipinas, we're at kung tama lang ang governance, ang galing-galing, we can become a first world nation dahil ang dami natin bilang population, and we're so talented, creative. So, in terms of human resources, ang galing na natin. So, wag na kayong mag-control ha. Kung magko-control kayo, natural family planning. So, let's go on to the last. So, kanina, I am a wife, I am a mother. This time, ano na tayo? Melo,
Homemaker.
yan. I am a homemaker. So I have the greatest work in the world. A home to keep happy, clean, and bright. Make things go smooth and strive for the right. Jams to cook and jellies to make. Cookies and pies and bread to bake. Washing, ironing, and sewing to do. So many tasks. Will I ever get through? Lettuce to wash and peas to pick, floors to scrub, lost items to seek, dishes to wash and windows to shine. These and many more tasks are mine. I am a homemaker. O, di ba? Ang ganda?
Galing.
Yung palasyo natin. Kasi yung asawa natin ng hari, tayong reyna, ang ating palasyo, ang ating tahanan. So, totoo yun. Kailangan natin, very clear, happy, clean, and bright. O, ayan ha, happy, clean, and bright. Ibig sabihin talaga, ito itong payo ko lang, minimalism is the best. If it is not beautiful, okay, hindi. If it is useful, keep it. If it is beautiful, keep it. Pag hindi, out of the house. Alam nyo kasi, kung mas marami kayong gamit, mas marami kayong inventaryo na lilinisin, aalagaan, it will take your time away from your children and away from your husband. So, less items to take care of in the home, more time for the family. Tapos nun, talagang it's an art. Home arts yan. Hindi ba tinuruan ako sa school namin noon? Well, kasi all girls kami. May home arts kami. Tinuruan kami ng mga ganyan, table setting, paano ng balot, paano yung kurtina, paano manehe, lahat yan. Kasi ito talaga, trabaho ng babae ito. Tayo ang nagbibigay ng feminine and loving touch. Yung interior decoration, di ba, maglalagay tayo ng konting tanim, yung color combination ng kurtina, ng unan, lahat yan tayo. Well, unless artist ang ating asawa, pwede siya magbigay ng idea or he really wants to really help you. But otherwise, it is our job. Yung ating meals, naku, number 1 po yan. Kasi marami ngayon mga kabataan malnourished. So, kailangan mga nanay, mga mommies, yung ating nutrition, let's brush up on what is really healthy and nutritious, no? We will not rely on canned goods and anything that's instant. Okay, mahirap, matrabaho, of course. Pero the best kasi is like that. But if you're going to be smart about it, di ba? Magbabudget tayo ng oras o kaya i-divide natin ang trabaho among the family members. E di nagsasama-sama tayo nagtutulungan, di ba? So ito po talaga ang gusto namin ma-emphasize dito is babae, we are the hope. Bakit? We are wives, mothers, and homemakers. Mahirap, kaya nga may dasal dyan eh. Sige, Sally, pakibasa yung dasal.
Okay. And Palou, bago ko pala makalimutan, napakaganda din when we are doing our homework, homemaking. Ang ganda din minsan pag pagod na pagod ka na and ang tendency is napapakanta tayo. Di ba? Napapakanta tayo and it lightens up the load. Minsan yung parang tayo ay kahit ang hirap ng mga ginagawa pero pag dinadaan natin sa pasipol-sipol, kanta, nakaka-lighten, di ba? So isa din 'yon na will make us very feminine. Ito din yung na-realize ko na kasi kung pagod ka na, ang dami mong ginagawa, parang na-stress ka, you are multi-skilling already. Tapos papangit ka kasi mabibisit ka pag humingi ay mga bata maingay, pero there is that there is that parang automatic na if you're happy doing your chores, mapapakanta ka at mapapasipol ka and it makes things smooth na later on. Kahit na maingay yung mga bata, hindi ka sisigaw. Mapapaano ka sa kanila yung nurturing attitude natin as malabas. Okay, so talagang kailangan din natin magdasal. At ito yung magandang prayer, no? Ang sabi dito, may I not neglect the needed things, day to spend time alone with thee. that Jesus Christ be seen in me. Thank you for husband, our home, our girls and boys. Thank you for love, which bring me much joy. Thank you, Lord. So napakaganda ng spirituality din ng isang mother, no?
Yes,
Everything, kahit mahirap, napakadaming demands, kahit kailangan mga commitments that has to be met. Ang importante at the end of the day is, may I not neglect the needed things. At ano yung needed? It's day to spend time alone with Thee. Ang ganda din talaga na everyday you have time with God kasi nga ginawa niya 24 hours. 8 hours work, 8 hours sleep, and 8 hours for yourself and with God. For yourself, for others, and with God. So hindi nga hinihingi ni God ng 8 hours eh. Kahit 1 hour lang. Yung everyday you have time with God. Kumbaga may date with Him. Early morning you have to pray. Hopefully kasama si husband. And that is your time with God. So may I not neglect the needed things. It's day to spend time alone with God. That Jesus Christ be seen in me. Thank you for husband, our home, our girls and boys. Thank you for love, which brings me much joy. Thank you, Lord. So every day, kahit mahirap, in good times and bad times, napakaganda if we could still thank God for everything. So ang ganda
Yeah.
ng
And
prayer pa yun. Okay.
correct. Now, ganito mga ladies, mga women. Sabi nga sa prayer, if we can spend time with God, okay, ganito po ito. If we just remember God in the morning or in the evening, paano siya within the day? Minsan, napapariwara yung ating isip, di ba? Bigla na lang iinit ang ating ulo, may nakakalimutan tayo, mapapasigaw tayo. So, ang payo ko is, live in the presence of God. Within the day. So, kunyari nahihirapan kayo, isang linya lang. Ako, pray. Sasabihin ko, oh God, help me. I pause, please help me. Ang tawag doon, aspiration. Sabihin niyo lang, Lord, tulungan mo ko. Or I offer this to you. O may nangyaring maganda. Thank you, Lord. Yung mga linyang maiikli, you are now living in the presence of God. So parang sinisigurado mo yung isip mo naka-attune sa gustong mangyari ni God. And usually naman what is good, what is beautiful, and what is true, yun naman ang gusto ni God eh. So not just in the morning, not just in the evening, di ba? But throughout the day, you pause and say, thank you, or help me, or I'm sorry, whatever it is, di ba? So, depende yan sa faith ninyo. If you're a Christian, then Jesus. And if you're Catholic, isama nyo si Saint Joseph, si Mary. Okay, so now, ang ganda ng poem na to kasi it talks about the three roles nga eh. The wife, the mother, and the homemaker. Ngayon, pag titignan naman natin, and I hope ma-flash ito ni Melo, is payo ni Pope Francis. Si Pope Francis ba to? Ni Pope sa this was in 2015.
Yeah.
So si Pope Francis
Yes.
ito, 'di ba? When he visited, ito yung ito yung family congress, 'di ba? This is about the family eh. So sabi niya, sige Sally, can you read it? Melo, can you show it please?
Ang
Yung isa pa,
sabi ni Pope, sabi niya, listen to women more. Don't be macho. Pope tells men. Kasi ang sabi ni Pope, that was, nasa UST yata siya noon eh. During that forum with the youth, he met the youth at the University of Santo Tomas. That was in January 2015. So sabi niya, women have much to tell us in today's society. Tinitingnan din niya ang contribution talaga ng women. At times, women are too machista, sabi niya. Using the Spanish term for male, chauvinist, no? So, kailangan, sabi niya, don't allow room for women. We allow room for women, but women are capable of seeing things with a different angle from us. With a different eye. Women are able to pose questions that we men are not able to understand. So, ang daming nag-applause sa kanya nung sinasabi niya ito.
Yes.
So, ibig lang niyang sabihin, pakinggan niyo rin ang mga women kasi iba sila mag-isip. Kasi tayo, di ba, talagang sigurista ang mga women. Trying to make sure that everything will fall into place. Kaya minsan, paulit-ulit tayo. Minsan, tayo, yung, anong tawag doon, Palou? paulit-ulit, yung
Naging
ganon. Kasi
makulit,
we want to make sure, we want to make
makulit.
sure that everything, makulit din in a way, because we want to make sure that everything will be okay, will be in its proper places. Pero yung mga lalaking iba minsan, yun nga sabi niya, mga macho, ayaw nila nung makulit na babae, pero hindi naman sa kakulitan na wala na sa ayos. Yung makulit because she wants perfection. Kumbaga, tamang linis. Kasi ang linis ng babae, minsan iba sa linis ng lalaki, no? Ang mga lalaki parang ganito lang. But women will make sure it's really clean, as in clean. Immaculate clean. Yun yung mga
Sally,
mga,
sandali.
yes.
Sally, time is up na daw.
Oo nga time is up na. So okay, so more or less this is the essence of what we want to, if we want to
Sandali,
be the hope of home and nation, ito talaga yung
Yes.
kailangan nating ma-achieve.
Okay.
Yes, Palou.
Doon sa listen to women, ganito naman yan. Hindi naman natin pwedeng sabihin, oh, makinig ka sa akin, di ba? No. Kaya we have to do it according to the fascinating way para pakinggan tayo. We cannot demand, we cannot threaten. Hindi tayo pwedeng, oh, pakinig ka, sabi ni Pope. Hindi niya gagawin yon. So we need to practice the rules na binigay namin sa inyo para makikinig talaga sila. Okay? So yan.
Okay.
Sally, ako pa mag-summarize, ikaw. Sige, go.
Yes, ikaw na. Ikaw na.
Sige. So mga kababaihan, let's be thankful to God. We are women. Oh my gosh. We are the soft type, di ba? Alam mo, I'm sorry babalik ako ng mga K-drama. Pag nakikita ko talaga a man and a woman, ibang-iba yung katawan ng lalaki sa babae, di ba? Makikita mo talaga the man is the macho, yung who can really protect you, and the woman is the fragile. Maski sabihin mo tough siya, yung katawan niya is different talaga, di ba? So, with the gentleness, ang galing na complementary talaga silang dalawa. So, let's celebrate our being a woman, no? And anong role natin? Again, I am a mother. I am a wife. First, wife yan. Second, I am a mother, and then I am a homemaker. Let's make it our vocation. It's not simply our work. Bukasyon natin ito. Bukasyon natin ito. Kaya iaalay natin ito kay God every day. And if we offer it every day, wow, anong tawag nito, we'll be happy. Kasi alam natin, lahat, maski maliit na pagkuskus natin, is for the good of the family. Diba? And what is good for the family is good for our country. So, our next show is on, Sari, kailan?
December 30. Wow, tapos na yung taon. So, we'll see you again next month,
Yes.
December 30. Okay, so we still have to see sino yung pwede nating maging guest. Hopefully, Miss Bing will be available by then. But meanwhile, we want to thank you, and sana may makuha na kaming singer kasi hindi namin makaya yung hindi namin maabot yung ibang tune. Pero so, it's the message, it's the lyric.
Advance Merry Christmas to everybody. Tapos sa Sunday po, na tayo, Advent na, no? So sana mayroon kayo Advent tree, Advent candles. We will prepare for the coming of Christ. So advance Merry Christmas. Let's all be safe, healthy, and let's all work on being saints. Diba? Yan. So salamat.
Okay.
Good evening. Good night. Thank you, Sally. Thank you, Melo.
See you next month. Bye-bye.
Yes. Bye.
Bye.
Tonight we're running on the right